We are back getting this Eurocompulsion tune set up, all figured out and ready to go. And I received a tune back from them literally the next day on Friday. On Friday afternoon is when I got that back. So that is a very quick turnaround time. Definitely glad that they were able to send that out before the weekend. Super awesome. So right now we are at the next step in the process. So when they do send you something back, what do you do from there? So that's where we're going to resume here. So they sent this to my email. So this is what the email looks like. A Eurocompulsion has created a new item. So this is just a share file. So to download this, looks like we're just going to click on this link right here where it says click to download my tune file. So we'll click on that. And looks like it's making us log in. So we will log in, put in your username and your password. All right, and this is where it is right here. So now we can hit download, and this should download it. After you've downloaded this, I'm just gonna confirm that it is actually in my files on the computer. So if you go to your files and then go to downloads, and at the very top here, you see it's right here at the top. So Gonzalez, it has my last name and then tune files. So this is similar to what Eurocompulsion says it's gonna look like. I don't even need to open this. Just download it and then leave it at that. So the next thing to do is we're going to hook up our handheld. So get your cord that you can hook up to your computer with the USB. We'll plug this in. And this should turn on in just a moment. And then we're gonna go back and we're gonna open up, so close this out. We're gonna open up that EuroDrive manager that we've been using quite a few times now. So we'll open this up, let this do its thing. Now here we're gonna go on the left-hand taskbar. We're gonna hit upload data, and then we're going to browse and find that download that we just downloaded. So we'll go into your downloads, that's where mine is. And then this is my last tune file that I just had Eurocompulsion send to me. So we'll click on that. And then yes, we will confirm this. Hit yes. Okay, and you can see this is gonna start to load. And right now we're uploading this tune that they sent me. You'll know this is complete when you get this little thing that says data has been written right up here. We'll just hit OK on this. So that's everything that we need to do on the computer. Now this file is gonna be loaded onto here so we can disconnect this, and then we'll go hook this up to our car right now so we can put this onto the vehicle. Now that we have received the tune back from Eurocompulsion, we have it. I am back out at the car right now. So we are going to hook up our little, we're gonna hook up our device here to the computer of the car, and we're gonna load this on here. So definitely excited. This is gonna be, finally, we are getting this tune that we've been waiting for on the car. And this is what we've kind of built everything towards here. We are all connected and hooked up here. It is important to note that the key is not in the ignition yet. You do not want to put this in there yet. So once you get to this main screen right here and it turns on, go ahead and hit on tuning. All right, so it's going to check through your tune files and it's just loading right now. So now it's just saying continue with writing on the file. We're going to hit yes. Okay, so we have a couple of different options here that have pulled up. So you'll have the original file up at the top right here, and then we have two other files down here. Now these both start with a P2. So P2, that's going to be referring to phase 2. Based off of the mods that I have for this car, everything is going to be a phase 2. So we have two options here. One of these says burb. So if you'll notice, when I did send in the tune file, I kind of went over that. You have an option for setting up your exhaust to make either some burbles, which is just kind of softer cracks and pops and crackles on deceleration. And then you also have the option to do louder backfires. So I selected the softer option. So we have that on here. And you will notice too as well, they are both tuned for 93. So basically we can select either the burble tune or the non-burble tune. Both are phase 2, so they do both have the options here. We can choose either one. I'm going to obviously do burble since that's what we selected. If we do want to change this, it won't be that hard. We would just have to go back and select that other options. So we'll hit the burble for a new tune, click OK down here. And this is going to just load, so I'll come back once this is done loading here. Now this is asking to turn the key on and confirm. So we'll take our key, we're going to turn this one click to the right. So onto accessory, so key on and confirm, we'll hit OK now. So now is when this is communicating and sending this new tune into the computer. Looks like an error occurred, so maybe I need to turn the key on 2 clicks. So we'll try this again. Once this is done loading, I will show you what we do after that. So you see it says preparing to write right now. So that is a good sign and basically means that it is accepting this and going along with the process. Now you may see a bunch of different things that do pop up on the dash. It just had something for power steering and also your brakes. This is completely normal. That is just fine according to Eurocompulsion. That is normal. So we're getting airbag lights coming on now. A bunch of different things. It's totally fine. Just let your programmer here keep loading. Do not disconnect anything or turn your key off. Everything is going to be okay. Now you'll see that it actually does have a loading bar on here, the little green thing. So once this goes all the way across, it'll be finished and the tune should be on the car. The flash just completed loading onto here. It took maybe about 10 minutes, probably not even. Now it's asking to turn the key off and confirm. So we'll turn the key all the way off, leave it in, confirm, hit OK. And it's loading again, so we'll wait for this to finish loading and then see what it... Okay, key on and confirm. Key on. Hit OK to confirm it. Please wait. We should be just about wrapped up with getting this on here, so start the vehicle's engine and press OK to continue. So we will start this up for the first time now. Okay, well that's not a good sign. I don't know what's going on here. Car is not wanting to start, which is a little bit of an issue now. Seems like the car has power, everything's lighted up, so I don't know why it's not wanting to start right now. So let me dive into this. Check the battery, put a charger up to it real quick just to give it a quick boost. Battery is clearly not the issue. That's not what's going on here. When I turn the key, the car is doing absolutely nothing. So I turn the switch off and I just hit OK on the handheld tuner. And basically, it just had me turn the switch off, turn the ignition off, and then turn it back on. And according to this, the writing is completed. So turn the ignition off and disconnect the handheld. So I guess we're going to follow that. So turn ignition off, just like so. And we will pull this out of here. Just like so. Now I don't know if this is going to start up or not. Looks like everything is lit up here. We're gonna go give this a try here and just see what happens. If it does not start up, I might try to do this whole process again, see if there was something I missed or messed up. Try to start it up, see what it does. And we have nothing. What I'm gonna do is disconnect the battery on here. We're just gonna disconnect the negative terminal. And we're gonna let this sit for, I don't know, just a little bit, just to kind of let it, hopefully everything reset. This tune should be on the car. I guess we will know once we hopefully get this started. We're gonna know whether or not the tune's on, and I'll explain how we are going to know that. But for the meantime, let's just get this battery terminal disconnected and kind of let everything set down. We've been disconnected for probably about 20 minutes now. We're gonna hook that terminal back on, get power back to this car, and we're just gonna see if we can start this up. I need to at least be able to start this thing because I gotta be able to drive this to work. We're going to check some fuses here, make sure that my starter fuses is okay. Just pulled off the fuse box and checked the starter fuse. If you're wondering, the starter fuse is this one right here. So it's in the second row and it's the second fuse down. So this one right here, it's a number 30. It is not burned. Everything looks fine on it. So that tells me that starter fuse is fine. So I'm going to, I think what I'm gonna do is try to re-upload this tune back onto this car, start from square one, let it load, and make sure I'm giving it enough time between each step and doing the key cycles, turning the key ignition on and off, and we'll see if that makes a difference, and hopefully at the end of it I will be able to start this. Well, lucky me. I just got inside the car just after making that last video and it fired right up, no issues. All I did was pull the starter fuse out, put it back in, and that is it. So right now, we do not have any check engine lights. We still have the TPMS light flashing at us, so we'll have to check the tires at some point. But we're gonna let this car run for a little bit, make sure it can idle okay, and then that should pretty much be about it. If that worked, then that's gonna be the tune, and that's gonna be how you upload it on the car. If you have any issues, of course, contact Eurocompulsion. Their customer service is pretty good. I've had very good luck with them. But other than that, that's going to be a wrap for the install on this video. So hopefully you learn from it, or if you're looking at doing it, it's not really that hard to do. It's much more intimidating than it actually looks. But nonetheless, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you liked it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for the next video. I will be doing a test drive. So that's going to be probably one of the most look forward videos that I'm going to be making. So thanks for tuning in.